Hey friends, Ash here with Gents. Got a mini haul for you guys today. 2 different fragrances. First up, we got this one, Nasomatto Fantomas. The new fragrance from Nasomatto. This one, really divisive. A lot of people don't like this. A lot of people really like this. So I'm interested to check this one out and see what I think about it. And then, Invictus Onyx. Gonna pair this one up against the original Invictus, because the note breakdowns here, pretty much the exact same. This one was announced. I was really pumped at first when I saw that bottle. I was like, oh man, hopefully that's gonna be really good. Then I saw the note breakdown was pretty much the exact same, like I said, as the original Invictus. I wasn't as excited anymore. But we're gonna give it a roll. We're gonna check this one out, see if it is any different. So let's jump into it. Before I open up either one of these fragrances, I need to let you know I got these from fragrancebuy.ca. They actually sent them to me for review, so shout out to FragranceBuy. FragranceBuy, of course, one of the best fragrance discounters out there. They have awesome deals on niche fragrances, awesome deals on designer fragrances. They've got fast shipping, and they have the best shipping boxes of any discounter. Yes, shipping boxes, so the boxes that your boxes come in. Pretty good. As of right now, they are also running a 2020 Customer of the Year contest, but it only has a couple days left as of when I'm shooting this. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description. You're gonna have to hop over there pretty quick if you wanna enter into that. There's a bunch of different ways that you can get entries into that contest. I'm not gonna list them all out here because it's over 20 different ways. And 3 people are gonna win a $250 shopping spree from that contest. So check it out. Okay. All that done, let's open these fragrances up. We're gonna start with this one, the Nasomatto. This one is going for $125 US, or right around 125 for the full presentation on FragranceBuy, and this comes in a 30 ml size. Now I definitely dig this. This is cool. It's got this red outer sleeve, so you can see the name of the fragrance right here. Let you guys get a closer look. So there you can see it, name of the fragrance. Now you lift this up. Ooh, cool. So I really do like that. Nice attention to detail. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a quick look at the box here. And then it opens up like so, and ooh, the fragrance sitting inside. So there it is. You've got a little cutout that the fragrance bottle sits inside of, and then your travel cap right here. And here we've got the bottle. So you got the name of the fragrance right here, name of the house, size and concentration right there. Then you have this reflective cap on the top, has wood grain, looks really nice. Let's go ahead and give this one a spray. Nice atomizer, pressurized, good stuff. So I'm getting a little bit of that fruitiness that a lot of people have talked about, this kind of fruity, sweet, some people would say overly sweet aspect of the fragrance, but here just in the initial opening, I'm getting that, but then a whole lot of other notes, other nuances, other aspects coming in. So there's like smokiness coming out here, slight little bit of that gunpowder accord that people have mentioned. Also this earthiness, a little bit of a patchouli kind of vibe going on. So it's this mix. It's not all sweet, it's not all smoky, earthy. And I'm actually getting more of the smoky nuances, the earthy nuances, the patchouli, the things like that, than I am the really sweet ones. So while I don't think this, at least just off this initial impression of the opening, which really isn't saying a whole lot, while I don't think that this, for me, is grabbing me as much as some of the other fragrances from the house, like Duro or Pardon or Black Afghano, it still smells nice and I like it. It is riding the line a little bit more. It's not quite as daring, not quite as rich, not quite as much depth as those 3 fragrances I just mentioned, but I don't at all dislike this or hate it. So, interesting. It doesn't actually smell like it should be that divisive, but you know, we'll let it dry down, see if it changes. Now let's check out Invictus Onyx. Here it is in its collector's box in all of its glory. And it actually got a little bit dinged up here in transit. So we'll take a look at it. So hopefully you can make this out, but up here in the corners, the plastic has been busted up a bit. Ultimately not really a big deal. I mean, this slip cover, I don't care about that. And then the bottle sits down inside like this. So there it is, that nice black cracked looking bottle sitting inside of this cardboard cutout. Not really a cardboard cutout. I meant to say plastic. That's what I meant. Ah, come out. I broke it more. So this is a really cool collector's edition box in the sense that it's actually a huge pain in the butt, and I greatly dislike this. It is though, cheaply metallic. On the top there, you can see it says Invictus Onyx, and that's pretty much it. There's nothing else really going on here. And here is the bottle. It looks pretty nice. I like that design. As far as Invictus bottles go, this might be the best looking one. So I'll spray this one on, and then I will also spray on regular old Invictus, and we'll see if there's a noticeable difference or not. So here we go. Onyx. 2 good sprays. Smells like Invictus. Let's go ahead and spray also Invictus on. Been a while since I sprayed that. I'll tell you what, Invictus Onyx smells like Invictus. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say here. I mean, really, I feel like any differences here, and they are minor, very minor, would come down possibly to the batch, you know? Like where this is a newer batch than this. That's really about it. So batch code here is 00021. Batch code here is 51911. So this bottle here is from 2015. This bottle is from 2020. So there's a 5-year difference between the two roughly. And I will say that Invictus Onyx smells a little bit fresher than Invictus here, but not hugely. It seems like it's just got more pop from the citrus and the sort of sweet ambroxan going on in here comes out a little better in Invictus Onyx. I mean, between the two, they smell really similar. Surprise, surprise, yeah. Really, really, really similar. Are they redundant? Yes, 100%. Between the two, if I could only have one, I'd take this one. Bottle looks cooler, smells a little bit fresher. And again, that's probably because this is a 2020. This is 2015. I think if you're a big fan of Invictus, Invictus Onyx is worth checking out, probably mainly just because of this presentation. But is this something new? Like a real new flanker? Fantomas. I really like the commercials that they did for this, the advertisements. It's pretty slick. I really dug that aesthetic. Put a little ball of floating, swirling stuff over my head. Very mysterious, I dig it. Okay, so I still don't think this is overly super sweet. I've seen a few people say that. I mean, there's a little sweetness for sure, you know, a little bit of that sweet aroma chemical. I wouldn't call it piercing, but you know, little sharpness on the nose, but not too much. Again, I find it to have more earthy aspects, smoky aspects in here than sweet. It's kind of a little bit of a mixture between the two. So you do have some of that sweetness, right? And mingling with that earthiness, smokiness, kind of coming together, but ultimately that little bit of the darker side of it wins out. I do like it. I think it's wearable, especially compared to some of the other fragrances from the house. It does have some aspects of some of the fragrances from Nasomatto, well, Black Afghano really, but not exactly, but kind of like you took that fragrance and smoothed out some of the edges, freshened it up slightly, made it maybe a little easier to wear. And that really is kind of a like dumbed down way to talk about this fragrance, but if that helps you kind of understand it, then you know, we'll go with it. I'm not in love with it, but I like it. Like it's a very solid like, actually. Yeah. I mean, I don't understand why it's so divisive outside of maybe some fans of the house were hoping for something that hit harder and was more unique and more artistic and more out there. Maybe. I like it for now. I'm gonna keep wearing it, see how it evolves, see how it changes on me, you know, if my mind changes toward the fragrance, but I think it's good. All right, guys, it's gonna do it for me. Fantomas, digging it, Invictus Onyx. It's Invictus. Again, fragrancebuy.ca, link in the description, contest in the description, but it's only going on for a couple days, so get in quick. Let me know in the comments if you've smelled this one or this one and what your thoughts were. Again, this one seems to be really divisive, and of course, this one always divisive. All right, it's gonna do it for me. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Thanks for your support. Stay safe out there. See you tomorrow with another fragrance video. See you guys.